Today we'll start the topic protoplasm. Actually, what is protoplasm? If I discuss about the protoplasm, protoplasm is the physical basis of the life. It's what? It's the physical basis of the life. So I can simply say that this protoplasm is very important in our life, and this protoplasm will form the whole of the body. If I discuss about the protoplasm history, famous scientist Purkinje provide the name protoplasm, and Dujardin, an important scientist again, he provide the name protoplasm. If I discuss about the protoplasm, protoplasm is the physical basis of life, and if I discuss about the study of the protoplasm inside our body, it can be divided into two parts. It means protoplasm can be further formed by a liquid of cell membrane, liquid of cytoplasm, and as well as the liquid of nucleoplasm. So I can simply say that this protoplasm is further divided into cytoplasm and nucleoplasm. Let's discuss about other component of the protoplasm. If I discuss about the composition of protoplasm, if I discuss about composition of protoplasm, in this composition of protoplasm, the protoplasm is divided into 70% part of the protoplasm is formed by water. 75% part of protoplasm is formed by water, and rest are the organic part. In this organic part, 14% is near about the protein. Rest others are the like carbohydrate, fat. Carbohydrate will form 3 to 5%. Carbohydrate will form 3 to 5% part of protoplasm. Fat will form 4 to 5% part formed by fat, and rest are the salt. And rest are the salt. And rest are the salt. So first we discuss about the protein. If I would like to discuss about the protein, the term protein is very important because protein are simply known as building block of the body. We can simply say that protein is known as the building block of the body. What are the proteins? Protein is known as what? It's known as building block of the body. It's known as building block of the body. Protein is known as building block of the body. And the unit of protein is known as amino acid. What is the amino acid? Amino acid is the unit of protein. The term protein was given by Bergelius. The term protein was given by a famous scientist, Bergelius. If suppose I would like to discuss about the structure of protein, I would like to have the structure of amino acid. So first we all discuss about the structure of amino acid. Then later on we will discuss about the chain of amino acid. This chain of amino acid will finally known as the protein. So let's discuss about the structure of amino acid. Structure of amino acid. Structure of amino acid. If I discuss about the amino acid structure, it is a kind of organic matter. It's a kind of organic matter in which one is central carbon and they have four tetravalent covalent bonding. One is the hydrogen atom. Next is amine group, carboxylic acid group, and this is known as alkyl group. This is alkyl group. That one is carboxylic acid group. This is known as. In a single molecule of amino acid, there is a presence of both amine and carboxylic acid groups with along the hydrogen atom and alkyl group. If I discuss about the structure of amino acid, actually amino acid being a presence of amine group and carboxylic group will show the nature of both acid and base. So I can simply say that individually amine group will show the nature of basicity and COOH group will show the nature of acid. So I can simply say that in case of an amino acid, they form a kind of group which are showing both basic and acid nature. In this basic and acid nature, we can simply say that in this process, both amine group and carboxylic acid group are very important because they can form a individuality, but they have to remain in a single structure. So in just the amino group structure, I discuss again about the amino group structure. In this amino group structure, the amine group and carboxylic group will finally break down. How it break? We can write the structure like that: OH and HH. From here, the hydrogen atom will release because they have a bond, and this bond is totally attracted by oxygen atom. So all of the electrons will attract towards the oxygen, and this hydrogen will be released in form of proton. So this hydrogen ion will be released from the carboxylic acid group. So it will show the nature of acid. Why it is acid? Because it can release the hydrogen group. It can release the hydrogen atom group, which is the kind of acid. Right now, we can simply say that in a nitrogen atom, there is already a lone pair. This lone pair will be important to bond with the hydrogen atom which is released earlier in the carboxylic acid group. So I can simply say that this amine group will able to bond with the coordinate covalent bonding with the hydrogen atom. This is C, this is H, this is R, and right now this group will become the negative group and this group will become the positive group. So we can simply say that in just a single molecule of amino acid, they will show the nature of both amine group is showing the basic nature and carboxylic acid will show the acidic nature. So overall we can say that in this condition amino acid will show the Jupiter ion formation. Jupiter ion formation. In this Jupiter ion, we can simply say that during this Jupiter ion formation, we can simply say that the amine group will act like a basicity and carboxylic group will work like a acid nature. Then how two group of amino acid will bond? The two group of amino acid will bond with the help of peptide bond. They all will join together with a peptide bond. How the peptide bond will form? I can simply say that this is one amino acid group like that H, suppose R, C, O, O, H, N, H, H. And if it attach with one more amino acid group, right here, one more amino acid group, it H, N, H, C, H, R, O, O, H. From here, the molecule of water will release, and by releasing of molecule of water, the both amino acid group will attach together. They will attach together and form the structure like that. It means they will form the structure like that. That N H H C H R single bond C double bond O single bond N H single bond N H C H R C O O H. This forming group, actually this forming bond is finally a bond which is known as peptide bond, which is known as peptide bond. So we can simply say that in the process of amino acid bonding, they will form the peptide bond, and with the peptide bond chain, we can say that in this process, protein will also form. So we can say that in the case of bonding of amino acid, in the bonding of amino acid, we can write the statement in the bonding of amino acid, there will be peptide bond. There will be peptide bond. Okay, thank you.